Hello. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. The corticospinal tract descends from the bilateral motor cortices to the subcortical white matter in a fan-shaped distribution of fibers called the corona radiata, right here. So for my specific motor movement of the facial nerve, it will descend from the motor cortex up here that is assigned for cranial nerve 7. So it's going to descend from up here and it's going to go down to the corona radiata. And this is the cerebral hemisphere, of course. So it's going to go from the corona radiata. These fibers here are going to converge and to enter into an L-shaped subcortical structure called the internal capsule, which is actually from here to here, boop, right here, of the forebrain. The corticospinal fibers pass through the posterior limb of the internal capsule. So we're going to go down to here. And here I pointed out the corticospinal fibers pass through the posterior limb of the internal capsule, whereas the cortical fibers transverse the bend of the internal capsule. Okay. So we're going down. From that point, both sets of fibers enter the midbrain or the cerebral peduncle of the mesencephalon, which is basically the midbrain. Here I pointed out the pes pedunculi. So far we've come from the motor cortex to the coronal radiata to the internal capsule. Down here, the cerebral fibers. The corticospinal fibers. So then you come down and we've reached the pes pedunculi, which is the midbrain. Goes down, these fibers enter the pons, which is right here, and are intermingled with pontine fibers and nuclei. And for motor movement of the facial nerve here, which is mine, here at the pons, they will cross over here to make contact with the contralateral side. So, for example, say I want to move my left side of my facial nerve. This is actually going to come to move my left side. It's actually going to come from the right side of my brain. It's going to travel down and transfer over to my left side at the pons. And this is where motor movement of the facial nerve occurs. Thank you very much.